I know there is a lot of things that you probably know about Azimuts, but there are things that I would like to share with you that you probably don't. Today I'll be presenting to you the Azimut 32 meter Grande. Come with me. Here is our 32 meter Flybridge. I wanted to show you this first because that's what you're going to spend most of your time with your family. Here is where all the entertainment happen, where all of your family and friends are going to gather and you're going to have parties or sometimes just a quiet dinner with you and your wife. Here you will find a really true state-of-the-art, fully equipped bar. You will have also a large TV here to our port side. Whenever you want to watch games here with your friends, you just pop it open, and if you're not using it's out of the way. You have a beautiful jacuzzi with sun pads on this bow, and you have a real grill where you can actually entertain, have a chef, or even cook something yourself that you picked up in the Bahamas. You have this beautiful awning that gives you shade when it's needed, and also your convertible hardtop, which is a really beautiful feature for evening cruises. All of our furniture, as you can see, is Italian, designed by Achille Savani, one of the top designers in the world. Everything has a meaning, it flows with the ocean, and it's meant for the enjoyment of the whole family. We do use very different materials. We don't have, as most of the yachts do, that really plain, white, monotone kind of Flybridge. Here you actually have very different materials that work together and make this a much more luxurious, but at the same time, comfortable space for you and your family. So one of the nicest thing about this boat is that you do have actually double helm. You have the raised pilot house, where your captain is going to be more comfortable driving most of the times on a big yacht. But you also have a hybrid helm right here, which is very high up. It's a great place for you and your family to sit down and enjoy the view. It's truly a special place right here when you can actually be sitting next to your captain and enjoying the view that he does. Welcome to the Raise the Pilot House. Here is where your captain is going to spend most of the time while you're entertaining outside. As you can see, it's fully equipped with SIM-RAD navigation system. You have all of the systems here that you and your crew needs. One important information is there is no Azimut in America that is not an upgraded vessel. A lot of the things you're seeing, we at MarineMax do it for you. All of the SIM-RAD package you can see here is a platinum package. None of our boats in America will come without it. We have your fins, your navigation package, you have a bow and stern thruster. Our package is always upgraded for the United States market, so you have the latest technology in whatever boat you get from us. Now that you have seen our Flybridge, I want to show you one of my favorite places on this boat. Here is also where you spend a lot of time, is that place that when you have gatherings and you want to have lunch or dinner outside, here is where you're going to sit. As you can see, this is a very spacious cockpit and very comfortable. You can see another 4 chairs here. So it's really a truly 10 people table. You can remove this part so you can have easy access to the cushions for the seats. And one important information, all of our boats are very, very well upgraded for the market. This here, for example, is a synthetic marble table that not many companies use. They still use the teak or some kind of fiberglass material that is very high maintenance or it don't look good. This here is actually a material that we found on our Benetti collection that we brought it down to this, and it's so easy to maintain, easy to keep it clean, and it's beautiful. You will have here on this space 2 refrigerators, a sink, and an ice maker. The most beautiful part of this boat is the connection from the inside and outside. So if you actually have people spending time inside on the air conditioning and somebody out here, everybody can spend time together. Come with me so I can tell you a little bit about this interior. This is one of the most beautiful boats you're going to see on the market. It was designed by Achille Savani. Achille Savani is a very unique designer, very well known, and one thing that he did for us is that he wants to create a space where you feel that you're really truly in the ocean. Because of that, you're not gonna find any corners. Everything that he does is round. It has this really beautiful finishes and ending, so it really goes with the ocean. One of my favorite parts of this area is this seat right here. One of my clients actually purchased this boat, and he told me that his favorite thing to do is to actually sit here, turn it around when he's having fun, navigating, and he's looking at the ocean. This is the best view of the boat. Once you know Achille Savani, you're always going to recognize his work. He really loves the community of boating. So he created this very large and beautiful area where you can have 10 people sitting for your more formal dining. There is storage in all of the corners of this boat, and everything is secure. So when you're navigating, you don't hear rattling around the boat. So there's a lot of those storages everywhere. And I won't bore you with it, but I will show you something super nice. So when you get to the galley, there is an automatic door. And there is also a door right here where the crew can get in and out if you need privacy. If you are at night with your family and everybody's in pajamas, you just tell the crew, stay out of the way, and guess what? They'll be able to. Because when they come into this galley, and let's talk about the galley for a second, okay? Because look at the size of those refrigerators. Double large refrigeration on this boat. There is a nice maker. There is a wine cooler, as it should, right, on a boat this size. But the best part of this galley is that it's a true crew galley. Here, your crew can work, can clean, can go sleep, and they never have to see your face if you are actually wanting privacy. The entrance for the 5 crew is going to be right here off of the galley. Really easy access, a lot of privacy, and it's just a very easy and good access for them without having to bother you when you're having guests on board. I'm not going to go into the details of where is the storage, because if you want to know that, you can always call me and I'll show you the whole boat. Today I want to show you the cool stuff, so come with me. Here is one of the most beautiful parts of this boat. This here, you're going to have the master at full beam with floor to ceiling windows. You don't get that very often. You don't need a piece of art here showing the ocean, because here you can actually see the ocean. One of the most beautiful features of this boat is the fact that you don't have steps all the way from the cockpit, from the entrance of the boat through here. Owners normally don't like to step down to go to their bathroom. And here you have a true magnificent head where you have 2 sinks, you have a shower, and everything is wrapped in marble. As you can see, it's very unique, very modern, and very sophisticated. I absolutely love this head. It's just really impressive, the way they think about all the details. Keep in mind something. If you look at an European vessel, it will not have those upgrades. All those marble that you see here and a lot of the features you're looking at, it's something that MarineMax does for our clients. Before we leave this room, I want to show you one more thing. One of the things that we do to our boats to come to America is upgrading the navigation package, upgrading the audio video package. Our generators are bigger, our air conditioning, our tropical AC, all of that added to the comfort while you're navigating. So I want to show you all of our TVs are actually behind this painted mirror, so you can only see it when it comes on. So it really does serve as a dual purpose. And while you're here, before we leave this area, I want to show you one more thing. This is the kind of design that I was telling you about, that Achille Savani placed thought into it. You have a true design in every piece of furniture on this boat. Everything was thought out and built for this vessel. It's very unique. Everything's a work of art. You will be able to tell your friends that this boat was really custom made for you. Now, a standard feature on our 32 meter is this beautiful lit up white onyx on our staircase. is the most beautiful staircase I have seen in my industry in 16 years. Everything is on the details. So come with me because I want to show you how he pays attention to the minimum details when designing this vessel. As you can see here, the handrail goes to a corner, to a wave, and if you look up, you still have this beautiful design and you're in your own space. So here you have double guest areas. They're identical. I want to show you a little bit. I apologize that we don't have a beautiful ocean view today because we are in between boats in a dock. However, you can already notice how big this is. So you have 4 staterooms down here with its own head. Everybody gets their own head, and you have an additional upstairs. So this is a 5 staterooms, 6 heads for the guests plus the crew, of course. It is the head of this boat, and as you can see, we do not save on luxury. All of our bathrooms will have the marble floors, marble walls, and it's really makes a difference when you are in a boat of this caliber. Now here forward, you will have another 2 cabins with its own head. So seriously, you can fit comfortably. More than 10 people in this boat, actually 11, because we do have a Pullman bed on the other room. But this is seriously a mansion in the water. So here I'm going to show you how to get to the bow from the inside of the boat. Come with me. Here is our bow. Now, when we talk about bows, we see a lot of older boats with just a sun pad and nothing to do in the front. Now, the bows are actually a true work of art and a place for entertainment. As you can see, this is the most imponent, magnificent bow that you're probably gonna ever see. I don't have the shades here, but they come with shades and carbon fiber poles, very easy to handle on your own. And all this is space for lounging. The seats, they convert. You can face forward, you can lay down. It's just a very, very beautiful design and very spacious. That's what people are looking for. The bows in the last few years have become a really big option for clients. One of the #1 things that they're looking for. So I think the Azimut absolutely nailed on this one, don't you? Once you get here to the bow, you're gonna notice how everything is really well finished. That's one thing you gotta pay attention to when you're looking at boats. Pay attention to the finishes and to the details that normally you wouldn't. Take a look at how strong the handrails are, how the machinery is. We have this clit that is, of course, a big yacht clit. It shows you how imponent this boat is. You have a double anchor right here in the front to secure your vessel properly. As you can see, this is truly a big yacht with big yacht features. Now that you stuck around, I want to tell you a little bit about this boat that you probably don't know. The hull of this boat. One of the most unique things that Azimut has is that they are the pioneer of the carbon fiber hull. From this superstructure where you can see this line right here where the windows start, all the way up to the Flybridge, it's one piece of carbon fiber. That allowed us to have this floor-to-ceiling window in your master. Look how beautiful this is. The carbon fiber will allow us to also have the large Flybridge. That's why our Flybridge is bigger than most on the market. And another thing is that this hull is a displacement to planning hull. So it does have a wave piercing that cuts through the water. What does that mean to you? It means that you're going to have 20 to 30% more better fuel efficiency, and also it's better to the environment. It's about 20 to 30% as well more efficient to the environment. With those two things combined, you reduce noise, you reduce the vibration on the boat, you reduce the sprays on the boat, It's a very dry boat and it cuts through the water, much more comfortable for long trips. This is a true yacht. You can go anywhere with it, and this hull, which is certified CEA category, will take you anywhere you want to go. Come with us to our getaways. We do Bahamas, we do Caribbean, we go everywhere. We want you with us. We will show you how to go boating in the most beautiful yachts on the market. Thank you so much for taking the time to checking out this new Azimut 32-meter Grande collection with me. My name is Jana, and I hope to see you again soon.